ADAPT is an international research centre focused on next generation digital media for scientific communities, for industry and for society. It's really looking at what is the future of how we're going to blend the digital world and the physical world we live in today. It focuses on aspects to do with video, language and image, and looks at how we can use those technologies to really empower people for the future, empower organisations and empower society.
Ethical issues are absolutely fundamental in the development of digital content technologies, and here in ADAPT we think about the ethical issues right from the beginning. So as we are developing the technologies, we also have to be thinking about the ethical issues of when those technologies are being deployed in practice, in healthcare, in education, in policing, in justice, etc.
Our research is broadly in the area of personalization, so looking at how people interact with systems and how we can tailor that interaction to best suit the person. Personalization technology, and particular personalized virtual assistants, is a really transformative technology, not just in terms of the industry applications, but also socially. If you imagine a personalized virtual assistant supporting someone who requires home care, interacting with the devices in their home and supporting them in their day-to-day lives, and also their online lives as they search for content, as they consume content.
What we're trying to do is build machine translation systems for industry partners and for societal benefit in specific areas where we can outperform the main suppliers like Google Translate. One of our aims is to break down language barriers to provide access to information to all citizens. There are a large number of people in the country here in Ireland who would prefer to communicate through Irish, but a lot of the communication emanating from the government departments is written in English. You know, the volume is such that we don't have enough translators, so machine translation systems like the ones that we build are becoming more and more important.
We try to discover what image means, such that computers are able to interpret images the same way human beings are able to interpret images. So one big application that people have heard of is autonomous driving, which is a very big field at the moment in research, and in particular it is using technique from artificial intelligence, and this is the type of problem that we are looking at the moment. We work with the company Air, for instance, and we were looking at detecting assets for them using Google Street View imagery, being able to find a GPS tag for those objects. So you want to know where they are in the real world, and you're using imagery that is collected like Google Street View as a proxy to be able to geotag those objects.
My research work is focused around the trustworthiness of AI, how an AI system got to the decision that it made about you, whether it denied you insurance or recommended a particular product to you. So it's that transparency that's really important, because AI has become ubiquitous in so many areas of commerce and online services. So it's important that we have the right standards and governance infrastructure in place so we can actually explain that both to people who are making purchasing decisions about AI and also the people who are using it.
My main area of research interest is human speech communication. The emphasis in my area has moved beyond just speech, because as humans we don't just listen to somebody when they're talking to us. We watch, we have a whole exchange through our faces, through our hand gestures, so we're taking in a lot more of the visual information that goes alongside speech. At this stage we're already getting used to speaking to Alexa or Google Home, but I think as we get to the stage where technology also understands the visual side of our expressions, that technology interaction will become much more seamless and everyday to us. The opportunity to think beyond the boundaries of your own research has been a really great thing about ADAPT. We've managed to learn so much off each other about how these techniques are applied in different areas. And you can't read all that literature, it's just simply not possible, but when those people are actually working with you, you have the opportunity through natural exchange to expand your horizons in ways that I think are just too challenging otherwise.
ADAPT research is focusing on the fusion of the digital world and the physical world. ADAPT Centre is at the heart of this digital media revolution and is placing Ireland right in the centre of that.